Well, welcome back, everybody. Well, the weather has definitely shifted. It is starting to become more like 80 degrees Fahrenheit during the day and upper 60s at night. And these are the two raised beds that we built from recycled wood. And we got what Brussels sprouts. This is called Long Island in here. All right, this is Pac-Man broccoli. All right, this is cauliflower, and all these out here are Georgia collards. Okay, I got some more Brussels sprouts in here, Long Island variety, and we got kale, dwarf variety. And I tell you what, I put the seeds out for this kale last Saturday, and within 36 hours it germinated. So, and we got some romaine lettuce. But I think these raised bed things are going to work quite well because they're not competing with compacted soil or weeds or anything else, and not to mention being that they're up, it's easier to work on and stuff. So this bed right here is being watered by an automatic solar pump, or the other one I'm still doing it by hand, and they both seem to be doing quite well. Everything is really thriving. It is a Saturday morning here. I think September 6th, 7th, something like that. As you can see, it is cloudy. It's about 70 degrees Fahrenheit on the way to about 80 or 81 Fahrenheit. Rain is expected. But fall is in the air. The weather is definitely ratcheting itself backwards. But let's get our little watering can and I use this little tiny watering can because it's real mild and easy pouring. And I'll come out here 2 or 3 times a day and give them a little drink of water and hear the birds. Like, hey, pop up. Hey, old man. Alright, let's move you over this way so you can get a better view of what's going on here. Yeah, I think this is going to work out quite well. There's enough old wood around to probably make some, I don't know, 4 or 5 more of these. And when the wintertime comes, we plan to do a little trimming on this big major tree over here. And we get a lot more sunlight up in here. Let's bring you over here. Let's go over some of this kale here real quick. This stuff definitely likes to drink the water and stuff. Okay. a solar pump hooked to the main hose for the house, and the computer will turn the hose on, and then the pump itself is got a little computer programming running by way of a app on the phone, and it turns on at, you know, about 3 times a day, waters for about 10 minutes, and seems to be working out quite well. But this tree right here, this Methley plum, is the only one I haven't given a haircut to, and we'll take care of that here a little later on. But pretty much all the other trees have been given a haircut. And about the compost and dirt that's up in on these raised beds, about 50% of it is stuff that I've made from my little tumbler over there, and I bought a bag or 2 of garden soil and added with it, but I think this is going to work out quite well. And a number of years I've been kind of hard-headed and hadn't been listening to my wife, and my wife kept saying, I really think you ought to build raised beds and not have to toil around in that hard ground and everything, and be easier on you and stuff. So that's what we've been doing. I should have listened to her long ago, right? So all you hard-headed men out there, listen to your wives. Alright. But we're, I don't know, maybe, 2.5 weeks from the actual start of fall. And normally in this area of Virginia, the end of September, you start getting some brisk nights, 50 degrees, 55, and the daytimes will be upper 60s, mid 70s, and then we're crossing October and stuff and whatnot. But you can see the tree canopy. There is some changing of the colors, and I really don't know whether it's due to lack of rain or the changing of the seasons, because we're still a ways away before we go into color. But this moose of a tree right here, when all the leaves are finally gone and down, January, February, we're going to give it a haircut. That way this area gets a lot more sunlight like it used to in the old days before that tree became massive. And we keep on making our compost. And come out here every day and give it a three turns and check the moisture and add a little water as needed. Yeah, I hear you, birdie. Probably saying, get away from the bird bath there, old man. But that is the garden tour for as things are going right now. Give the grapevine a little bit of a haircut. That way next year when it decides to pop, it won't have to compete with all this extra vegetation and stuff. Alright everybody, y'all take care.